All right, as you can see, fam, we on a mission, right? I said I was going to build this new streaming setup, but first I wanted to start it off with a mic. I'm gonna go to Guitar Center to see what they got, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's ride, we're gonna work it out, and we're gonna start building this new streaming setup, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna start it off with the mic. All right, player, let's go. Yeah, yo, you know how we do, son. So let's go in here and see what's up. All right. Man. We ain't come here for that, son. But it was fun, right? So at least find these mics. Look at this right here. Ooh. You might use this. This is, yeah. This is $4.99. That's $4.99. What's going on? Now see, the thing is the price point, you know? You're not necessarily looking to get busted in the head. We just want something for good streaming content. Like that right there. Who knows how much that is. Now see, this is what I'm talking about here. I don't know, man. I think we can get the same results with something else. What we gotta do, right? All right, man, so there's only one last thing to do, and that's to head on over to the Amazon zone, and I'm gonna take a look at the other option that I put up that day, you know what I mean? Because, yeah. And let's get over here. We're going to hit search. Look at this. $79. You see this right here? $79. So they also have it in white for $81. I'm gonna put the link down in the below, okay? Because 400, 500, even 3, man. We're just doing streaming, you know what I'm saying? I believe in, starting low, starting where you can, and getting in where you fit in, okay, player? That's what it's about. Once you invest that little bit and then you can grow, okay. But don't go starting out the gate spending 2-3 G's on a setup, okay? Some of your most famous streamers out there started with almost Temu level stuff back in the day, right? And guess where they're at? Because it wasn't really about the gear. It was about the person, okay? But let's start with something good. We're going to see what this is about. We're going to go back to the lab. We're going to wait. You know what I mean? Same day delivery over here. Let's do it. Let's go. We're going to start somewhere small and work our way up. That's what you need to be doing. Working your way up, starting. Whoa, that was fast. So boom, man, it comes in this nice box. Tank, FiFine K688 Charlie Tango, all right? Dynamic microphone, clear and natural, USB connector, XLR connector. Now that's important, and I'm gonna tell you why this is important. You know what I'm saying? Because depending on what level you starting at or what you're using, this makes a difference, all right? So yeah, man. Okay, when you get your box, it's gonna be like this. Let's see what they got in here. Okay, nice little papers, cute little papers. File them to the side. All right. So what we got in here, man? All right. Oh, look like we just got a new situation or something from the guys. All right, but yo, all right, what is this right here? For stand replacement rubber bands. It comes with its own stand. It comes with its own mount. It comes with, what is this, a USB cord or something? Yep. And it has USB-C on the other end. And I'm wondering if that what goes in the other end of this. And yes, fam, look at that. You see the USB-C input right there. You see the XLR. You see the XLR right there. All right. So yeah, man, let's just hook it up and waste no time and see what we got, because I wanted to compare this to the pod mic since that was my other choice to get another one. But I think we're going to do something good today, man. Let's go. Hey, oh man, this sounds incredible. I didn't touch no settings on the Rode. I did not touch any settings on the Rodecaster Pro, like zero. Now, the reason I'm saying that's important is because this was straight out the box, nothing. I just plugged in the XLR to the Rodecaster. Now, I remember when I got the pod mic. You see that? When I bought the pod mic, man, I was in here for maybe 15, 30 minutes trying to get it going. You know what I mean? And it was a pizzle, you know what I mean? So, yo, we got to check out the stats on this joint. So when you getting your jigga 1 2 1 2 jigga 1 2 on, when you're getting that jigga, yo, this is what you need to do for your live streams when you're DJing. And I know a lot of you beat makers out there that I'm with, that's what y'all do, man. So let's go. All right. The FiFine K688, the Rodecaster Pro, the FiFine, the Rodecaster pod mic, the FiFine. Yeah. All right, son. So yeah, here's both of them on, right? In stereo. This is where it's at, man. So I might have to get 2 of these, you know what I'm saying? So I can do my professional podcast and be like Joe Rogan, get my Joe Rogan on, you know what I mean? Yeah, and this is how it sounds with the music going. This the pod mic. This the FiFine. Yeah. So hold up. Let me do something real quick. Let's get some theme music going while I talk about these stats. Yo, let's get these stats real quick. Unidirectional polar pattern mic. Boom. 80 decibels audio sensitivity. Boom. 16 ohms impedance. Boom. Maximum frequency 16 kilohertz. Boom. 50 hertz minimum frequency. You know what I mean? And like I said, yo, you can plug some headphones in here, right? I could take these, plug them in there. You know, got the mini jack in there. You know what I mean? So, yo, you just starting out, this is what you need to be doing it with, son. Because it's not about what you got done or whatever. It's just about starting most of the time. Once you start, and it's 2026 right now, you start the most economical way and the most, yo, this thing is solid, baby. It comes with its own little mount and all of that. So you right at the gate, you winning. You winning, playboy. This your man Kirk State. Yo, the 2026 Kirk State sample challenge is gonna be crazy because we're gonna be using this. You know what I mean? Yo, and we got a couple other things we're gonna add. Let's go. This your man's in them.